Welcome to Elle's Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. This week's theme in the 52-week nail challenge is neon. So I am doing some neon fishtail nails. This is fairly simple to do, but it is quite time consuming. But you get a really cool look when you're done. A nice fishtail. And I went with a matte top coat, which I might change back to glossy. It looked more neon when it was glossy, but I like the matte. I thought it's time for a matte, and I'm almost out of matte polish, so I'll have to get some more of that soon. Okay, so for this I have plain Broadway nail polish, starting off with a Broadway yellow as my base color. Lightest is always best for your base color, and also I don't really like yellow. It doesn't look good on with my skin tone, and also I just don't like yellow. And then I have a neon pink, a neon orange, and then these other two colors aren't quite neon, but they're basically all the colors that you get in a highlighter 5-pack. If you have the yellow too. And it also makes a rainbow. If you go like that, you have a rainbow. So it's also a rainbow look today. So you need all of those. And you'll have to wait. You paint your nail with the base color, which is yellow, and make sure it's completely dry. I painted it, went out to a movie, and came back, and now it's completely dry. And then you'll also need some nail tape. If you don't have nail tape, you could make your own with Scotch, but it's probably not going to be as fine because you'll have to cut it. And also probably won't be as uniform. So I'm just going to cut up some pieces of nail tape. I'm just sticking them on top of a bottle of rubbing alcohol, which, by the way, when you do your nails, it is recommended that you put rubbing alcohol on your nails before you start painting, so that you have dried out your nail beds a little bit, and that ensures that your nail polish won't peel or anything. So I'm just going to cut 5 or 6 pieces of tape. And you could also just do one long piece and just cut it off your nail as you go, but this way is a little bit easier, I think. Just cut a bunch of pieces and put them on a lid or the side of a table or something. I like it on this lid here because on the side of the table it tends to come off. All right, one more piece here. There we go. All right, now when you do this, I recommend you do each nail individually and don't do them all at once for multiple reasons. First being it's hard once you have all the stickers on your nails to paint with, but also if you let your nails dry before you peel off the stickers, your edges are not going to be as well defined. So I'm doing each nail individually, and it has taken me about, I would say if I did this all at once, it would take about 2 hours I think I have devoted to this project right now. Yep. but it's got a good result here. Very pretty. And also, hey, I just watch a movie while I'm doing this. So, all right, so I have one nail sticker diagonally down at the bottom of my nail. And then to do a fishtail, I'm going to do another one diagonally coming up, but I'm just going to touch the tip of it to the sticker I had on before, the piece of tape I had on before, like so. And then you just go back and forth like it was a braid, making sure you only just touch the tip of the last piece that you did. Make sure your lines are parallel. And we will do 2 more. And this is a little bit messy. Make sure you have your clean up brush handy. And then the last one here, the last one's going to be the hardest because you're going to be at the very top here. And there isn't much to work with. There we go. Make sure it's all stuck down fairly decent. Now I'm just going to open up all my bottles so that I have them handy. And they're already shooken up and everything. You don't need the yellow one anymore, of course. Okay, now I'm going to start with the pink. And we're going to carefully paint just in this area, making sure that we don't go over into the next section. And it is a little gloppy, and that's partly because I'm fairly liberal with the polish here. And also the polish I use is a little bit thicker. I prefer a thicker polish. Now I'm going to do the orange. And each one, except for the blue, in this case, is going to take 2 coats. So, we're going to go back through this again. Green is next. And then my blue. Then back to pink. end it with a little bit of orange. Let me see if I can come down a little further for you. New camera. It's a little better. All right, so now I'm going to go back and go around and touch them up again with a second coat. And there we go. All right. Now, time to peel off. You start with the one you did first or last. And just weave back and forth again. One more. And there we go. Now I'm going to wait a second here. Gonna clean up around the edges with a cleanup brush. Keep getting tape on my cleanup brush. Okay, now I'm going to actually put on a quick dry top coat before I do my matte top coat. This will smooth everything out before we put on the matte top coat. I think it's about time for a new bottle of top coat as well. It's starting to dry out on me. Well, not really, it's just starting to get low. That's the same for the matte top coat. There's nothing wrong with it consistency-wise, but it's almost empty. So there it is in gloss. And now I'm going to add a matte top coat to it. And my matte top coat that I'm using is a 99-cent Wet n Wild. And I'm actually very pleased with my results with it. I really like the matte finish and the price. And I'm probably going to go and get a new bottle tomorrow. Or sometime in the very near future. So I'm just going to put a coat of that on, and in just a moment it will change from glossy to matte. Watch it change before your eyes. So that's pretty much it for this time. And there it goes, it's starting to go. And next week's theme is plaid. So I'm looking very much forward to that. In fact, I am doing quite a bit of research on the different plaid patterns. So stop by next week for that, and I am betting that I will be using nail tape again next week. So we'll see you then.